Hi guys, now in today's video I'm going to be showing you how we can capture motion using continuous lights and flashlights. So we've got Hannah back with us today in this stunning dress which you may have seen in previous videos, and we've got two lights we're going to be showing you. One's going to be a flashlight and one's going to be a continuous light. And what's going to happen is Hannah's going to be waving her dress and we're going to capture the motion of this as well as freezing Hannah in place. So first of all I'm going to break this down and show you what each light is doing and the camera settings we are using. So for this video, we will be using very slow shutter speeds of around 1/10 of a second to maybe 2 seconds. And Hannah's going to be wafting her dress as so. We're going to be capturing this motion. But the trick to this is you're going to be needing a flash to freeze Hannah in place and then the continuous lights to then capture that motion. So what's going to be happening is if I do a shot now, and we're going to be at 1/6 of a second, f10 100 ISO. So the flash is going to fire, and as soon as Hannah wafts her dress, we're going to capture the motion of that dress falling down here. Now then, the reason we are using a small octabox is because I just want the light just to illuminate Hannah enough, and then the continuous light to be creating this ambience and capturing the motion. Now if you are going to do this at home, you do need the room as dark as possible, because any other ambient light from like your studio lights or windows will also appear in this photo because the shutter speed is so slow. So the trick with our first light, which is going to be our flashlight, so our Electron 500 has got a 70cm octabox on. Now to freeze Hannah, we need a very quick flash duration. So we're going to be shooting at about an 1/8 power, so that the flash duration is quite short to actually freeze Hannah into place. So with the continuous lights off, we're just going to be capturing this shot here. And it looks like the dress isn't moving much, so because that's been frozen. But we've got to now turn on our continuous light. So this is going to be one of our video lights that Neewer has kindly given us, and you've seen us doing a review video showing how we use it for the videography. So it's really nice to see it now used in photography. So we're going to turn this on. And got it on blue because I thought it'd be a nice contrast against the pink dress. So now, as we are taking photos, you can now see we're going to be capturing the motion of that dress falling there, and you just see like a blue outline appearing from where the dress was to where it then finishes. It's just capturing that motion. But if we want to go even slower, so let's say 1/2 a second, we're going to capture more of that motion now here. So if we just do a few more, 1 and then 2 and then 3, 4. Okay, you're going to get a much more wavy effect. But what you've got to be careful of, you don't want Hannah to also start moving too, which is why that flash duration is very important. But I'm going to keep around about 1/6 of a second, and we're just going to be doing shots just like so. So what is also really important when you are doing this technique is if the flash is firing on the front curtain or the rear curtain of your shutter speed. So do you want to capture Hannah frozen first and then the motion, or do you want to capture the motion and then freeze Hannah, because you do get different effects. So what I'm going to be doing is we are using the front curtain first, we're freezing Hannah first and then capturing the motion, but I'm going to do a few more photos and I'm going to show you what it is like when we capture the motion first and then freeze Hannah. So when you are setting up your camera, you want to go into the menu, find the flash mode. You want to go into that. So fill flash is when the flash will fire on the first curtain of your shutter speed. And the rear curtain is when the flash will fire on the second curtain of your shutter speed. So we've already had the first curtain firing. Now this is going to be the rear. So just to clarify, we're going to capture the motion now first, and then it's going to fire. But we're going to keep the camera settings exactly the same, but you will notice a difference. So we may have to go 1, 2, 3 on there. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we are getting a slightly different result now because we've captured the motion and then frozen Hannah. So depending on what you prefer, you will see a slightly different result. So some Hannah may blur more, and some of them Hannah will be frozen more, and I think you need to pick which is best for you. Now this is only a beginner video for this. There is much more you can actually do with this, and if this interests you, please let us know. But what I think would be really good is to try and get some more colors involved in this lighting setup. I'm going to keep to the rear second curtain flash, but we've got another video light we're going to pop on. As Hannah's wearing a pink dress and we got blue, I was thinking we might put purple just to complement it a little bit more there, and we're just going to see what two lights looks like. So we've just done a couple of tests, and we've just got a light purple, dark pink light on with another Neewer video light on. So Hannah's just been doing some washing. We've managed to make this amazing heart shape. So we just still on a 6th of a second, f10, 100 ISO. We're just going to go 1, 2, 3. And we're just going to capture that motion. We get this amazing wing heart effect depending on when we actually capture it. So we just now just do a couple more. 1, 2, 3. And don't be afraid if you are too early, because then you get more of a heart shape. But what I would recommend doing is putting your camera, again, on continuous shooting and asking your model just go for it, wave around, flick her dress up, do for whatever, because you'll get so many different unique results doing this technique. So all I'm going to do is just keep firing. I'm going to see what we get. And we're just going to see, yeah, get some really amazing results there. And I'm just going to put the best ones up because you're going to see so many that I'll just pick out the best ones. Now, the reason we were using white, a lot of people do this with black, is the reason we are using white because we wanted these continuous lights to also illuminate a white backdrop, so we also get a color backdrop as well. But if we just do a couple more as we are. So what you would have seen in a few of those is Hannah's got very blurry, and this is where Hannah's moving too fast. So what we're going to do, if that's okay, can we slow it down just a little bit, just so then we can keep Hannah frozen. And this is more because we're capturing Hannah on the second shutter, not the first. So okay, 1, 2, 3. We're just going to capture some really amazing results, and we're actually freezing Hannah a lot better there. Now, I would recommend giving this a go. You don't need professional video lights to actually do this. You can go online, get some LED panels and a flash gun with an umbrella. You can do a similar effect to what we have done today. Hannah, thank you so much for doing this video with us. Please consider liking and subscribing. It helps the channel so much. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.